आज हम माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सेल 2016 में सेंसिटिविटी एनालिसिस करेंगे कि सेंसिटिविटी एनालिसिस होता है क्या और कैसे करते हैं। ठीक है, इन अ बिजनेस सिनेरियो वेयर वी वांट टू लुक एट डिफरेंट कॉम्बिनेशन टू सेंसिटिविटी एनालिसिस इज बेसिक अ टाइप ऑफ एनालिसिस where you look at different number of units sold and different price point to look at the profit at these different combinations. So set up very simple financial model. We have assumption. Let's assume that this is a chair store. We are selling 1,000 chair a year, $150 a chair, and our cost per chair is a 50. Okay, dollar $50, and our fixed cost, which are our store rent and our payroll, or right here. And so if you look at your income statement or profit or and loss, we have our revenue, our cost, and our cost of sales. अच्छा जी, we have our gross profit, fixed cost, and our operating profit. So I want to analyze your operating profit and look at different number of units sold. So what I am thinking about is, okay, so I want to change, okay, this price. Okay, so I am going change the price, but I know if I raise the price, I probably sell fewer chair, and if I lower the price, I am probably sell more chairs. So what really is the best combination for many operating profit? And so let's to answer these question very quickly. We're gonna need to build a sensitivity analysis tables. So here's how you construct the table. The first piece of this is a basic formatting. So I like to put a line along each edges of the table, so it's very clear. So it's very clear sort of what we're doing. And so we start here, and along the row axis I want to do chairs sold. So here's where we are going to look at different number of units, and along the columns we're gonna do price of the chair. So chairs sold in the midpoint, let's do 1,000, and one of the midpoints here let's do 150, because that's what our current model has for assumption. But I want to look at a higher price point, probably the chair. So made this 175. Okay, this is 200. And you know as well, as we have lower price point, you will see probably more chairs. So know that we are set up the basic table there, these one last setups, and you need to think the table of popular, which is operations profit. So you link it in here in the corner of the table. So at this point, you highlight the entire table including the corner. You go to the data table, and then what if analysis select data table, and for you raw input we have chair sold, and you need to link in the actual assumption in where link in our row input, and the column input we have price. So we link in price, and if we click OK, we will populate the table with operating profit. So at $100 and 1,500 chase, we will actually make 1,500,000 of operating profit, which is less than our current model. And so what we see here is at some of these highly priced points, at 500 chairs and $200, we making only $15,000 compared to the current model. Here these types of table will allow us to price product, and just look at the result as thinking change. And there very helpful in business So I actually have a course first on Excel for business analysis, and I have it on Adobe. Include to link to that in detail. Thank you for listening.